might take a couple minutes for them to come to the surface, but
I just saw a whale. Let's go.
In the area,
There's a whale.
we can keep our eyes peeled for when they resurface, because again, it's going to look like a big blow coming up.
Where is it? I saw it. Where are you? We're looking for you. Of course, we're gonna come up somewhere.
Now we want to keep our eyes peeled all around because the whale can resurface
Anytime.
around the boat.
Where are you? What? Where?
Probably right around there.
How deep is this water? How deep is this water? We just stopped. Oh, we just stopped. We're going to scare the whale. Right here?
2,400.
2,400 feet?
Yep.
Dang, we're deep. Titanic even deeper. Both stopped the boat. We'll see.
Now a bit of info about our whale friend that we're going to be waiting for. Humpback whales can get between 50 to 56 feet in length, and they can weigh upwards of 40 to 45 tons.
I just saw a whale
They
for
are
sure.
very large animals. Now, humpback whales are distinct. Some of their features are that they
Humpback
do
whales are
have
extinct?
that bit of a hump on their
Distinct?
back
What is
and the dorsal
distant?
fin on
Oh.
top. Another feature is the fact that they have the longest pectoral fins to body ratio of any other whale. So their pectoral fins, those are going to be the fins on the side of their body, are 1/3 the length of their entire body. So they have very long pectoral fins.
I post so many
when we compare
videos
them to
today
other
on the
whales.
boat. I'm just yapping about the
Along
boat.
with that, humpback whales can be identified individually by their tail flukes, which is the underside of the whale's tail. Each whale fluke is unique. It's their birth
I saw the
mark,
whale's fin
along
come out.
with markings
It came out.
teeth marks from previous encounters with
I saw it. It was
predators such as
somewhere
orcas
over there.
that make them look unique. Like
You came to see the whale? You missed it, Mom.
Try and look out for that unique footprint if we do see our whale friend resurface. But this is the very fun part and exciting part of the whale watch called whale waiting.
That's gonna take up to like 30 minutes for that thing to resurface.
30 minutes?
That's what I learned.
Thankfully, well, they can take up to that long. They typically are more down for 5-7 minutes.
It's too cold. It's too deep and dangerous.
So cool.
No, because we in the ocean. Mommy can't.
There could be sharks up in there.
So they're all sharks.
Right here, it's too deep.
At least we're not in shark-infested water.
So they live in for a while.
Why is
Keep
she
going
white?
down towards
And why is she slippery?
It's slippery.
No, I wish I could go snuggle. This so I'll go this one.
Now,
I have
humpback whales are part of that Mystices family that I talked about earlier. Remember, those are the baleen whales. So, do they have teeth?
Sure.
No, they don't have teeth. They have baleen that hangs down from the roof of their mouth.
No, it's
And this helps them to filter. They can
sure.
filter out krill, which is one of their primary food
sure.
sources. Krill are about the size of the tip of your pinky finger. They are very small, tiny plankton. And the baleen whales, such as the humpback whales, can eat thousands of pounds of krill per day. And in order to do this, they're not going to pick off individual little krill. They're going to do a lot of them all at once by, again, doing that filter feeding, opening their mouth big and wide, taking in a large gulp of water, pushing the water out through the baleen, and then trapping the rest in. It'd be similar to if you had a bowl of cereal, you poured the entire bowl in your mouth and got it all down. Ooh, it looks like around our 2 o'clock we had the whale resurface. So I'm gonna go see if we can catch up to them real quick.
Where is it?
There we go. we just saw another blow.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, there it is. I see. I saw the water come out. Oh, there it is. So it came out a little while. Oh, right there. Legit, right in front of us. Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, I see it. Oh, I caught it on camera.
There we go. A beautiful fluke from our humpback whale friend. Now they weren't down too long last time, so we'll see if maybe they'll come back up for us in a couple of minutes. But when the whale goes down, they do leave an imprint on the surface of the water called a fin print.
Oh, there it is.
Gives you sort of a sense of size of how large these animals are.
I mean, that big old circle thing in the water. Okay, there it was. That thing's probably gonna bump into us. That thing can see on the water, so it can see on. Oh, there it is. There's the water. There's like the little circle in the ocean.
Yeah, that's the imprint of where the whale went down.
Dang, that's pretty small. Bro, small. Bro, small.
That's a baby whale.
You see
Dang, that's how big you are, boy. I think I might have not seen, but dang, you're big. But I might be taller than you, bro.
I've always wanted to see it, but I've never seen it.
Just imagine if someone had a microphone and puts it under the water to see what the whale doing.
Now, I did get a question of bubble netting, which maybe you might not have heard of that. Well, whales have multiple techniques for catching food. The odontocetes, or the toothed whales, will often use echolocation in order to find their food, which is where they set out a series of chirps, squeaks, and clicks. And those will bounce off objects in the water, come back towards the animal, and they can create a 3D object of that in their head. Now, the baleen whales do not have the ability to echolocate, but they are still quite intelligent. And so humpback whales have been known to do something called bubble netting. This is where they will go beneath the surface of the water when there's a large group of krill or fish, and they will swim around that group in a circle, letting air flow out of their blowhole, creating a net of bubbles. This wall of bubbles confuses and scares the fish. They think they are trapped in a net, and they will all go towards the center. Then the whale will dive down in the center of the bubble net, coming up to the surface, lunging and grabbing all that food. Now typically this is a cooperative event, so it'll be multiple whales working together to do this bubble netting.
Wait, what did Grandma text me? Thank you for
Whales,
bringing your
like
vehicle.
Humpback whales have been known to do this, but also bottlenose dolphins and common dolphins have been seen doing behaviors such as these as well.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, never mind. That's just a That's a wave. But it might look like it's over there.
But that looks like.
No, it is not mine.
I'm keeping on that thing. That thing looks like something selling. That is not normal. I don't see any other ways to do that except this one. What are you doing there?
also had the question of whales holding their breath. Because it's been about 3 minutes, and while that
It's
might
been
not
longer than
seem
that.
too long, that's definitely longer than I can hold my breath underwater. And whales can hold their breath quite a bit longer, such as the Cuvier's beach whale, who can hold their breath for 222 minutes. Thankfully, we're not looking at a Cuvier's beach whale. Humpbacks cannot hold their breath that long, but still about a half an hour. Thankfully, this whale seems to be coming up a bit more frequently than that. But what is the reason that whales can hold their breath so much longer than we can? Well, when we are holding our breath, we're storing that oxygen in our lungs. This is because we don't need to dive. If you've ever tried to dive in a pool with a chest full of air, it's really hard to get down. Oh, looks like our 10 o'clock, we had our whale resurface. So whales can store most of their oxygen in their bloodstream as well as in their muscles to be able to hold their breath better. Now, it
Excuse
looks
me.
like it was about 5 minutes for our whale to hold their breath.
Where?
Now we're going to face the boat, so it's going to be around our 12 o'clock.
Oh, there it is! Woo! Somewhere might be. Maybe over there. I don't know. I saw it. We're in whale-infested water. I see it. Oh, it blew.
Now, if you listen, you can even hear when it comes up to take a breath just how loud that blow is.
Dang, that's loud. Oh, I see it. I see the fin. I see it. I see it. Oh, there it goes. Oh!
There we go. A beautiful fluke and some unique kind of speckles on the underside of that whale's tail. Now, if you got a nice clear shot of the underside of that whale's tail, you can actually upload it to a site called happywhale.com. And they can use that picture to track maybe what individual whale this is and where they've been in the past. So you can help citizen scientists with your photo. Again, that is if you got a nice clear photo of the underside of the whale's tail. But if you didn't, this is a great souvenir for yourself.
So the white spots.
Oh yeah, they'd be able to use those spots to tell.
You took a picture, Mom?
Not the video.
Okay.
Now, last time it took our whale about 5 minutes to come back
Oh,
up.
there the circle is.
Looks like we've got about 5 minutes. Now, I do have to say, I really enjoy humpback whales, particularly because they're such beautiful singers. Now, if you've ever heard whale songs before, it's likely that you heard recordings of humpback whales because they are famous for their songs. It's the male humpbacks who sing. These songs can last for about 20 minutes, but they can repeat the song over and over and over again for hours.
They
I'm
attract
sure if any of you are parents here, you probably have a kid that does the same. Now, the song is going to be the same from humpback whale to humpback whale. So they're all going to be singing the exact same song, but year by year, they're going to make small changes, sort of like whale pop culture. And throughout the years, you see shifts and changes in the whale songs. And occasionally, when Atlantic humpbacks and Pacific humpbacks meet up, they might exchange different parts of their song, sort of like taking something culturally from another area that's popular and taking it over to your side to see if that'll be popular there as well. Now, it's only the male humpbacks that do this singing, and scientists aren't exactly sure why. Now they think it could be to attract mates.
Oh, there's
but
bubbles.
Oftentimes the males will be doing this all on their lonesome with very little females in the area. It could also be to establish territory, or maybe it's something cultural that we don't quite understand.
Look, Mom. There's
Now,
another bow
when we say
right next to us that's looking at
it's
the
a
same
bit
thing.
different than us singing. We use our vocal cords
See?
to make vibrations. and
Yup.
sing. But whales do not have vocal cords.
We
They have
found
something
it.
called phonic lips. These are a set of fleshy bits located within the whale's blowhole
No,
that,
fine, be careful.
like our vocal cords, can create vibrations.